We're back at it, and we're trying to make a cardboard pattern to go up in this area to, let me get a hold of this here so we can put this, where we at? There we go. 2-inch foam block up in here.
And it's easier said than done.
And we're not professionals, and we not a robotic, so unfortunately all my rafters are off just a little between here and there, so the same pattern ain't gonna work on all. So I guess that's where when you're a professional, but when you're just a hobbyist, you just do it and enjoy it and
do the best you can.
yeah.
That's right.
So we're cutting us out that cardboard pattern, and we're going to make her fit in here just nice and snug, because that piece down here don't have any bend. So
not marry at all.
when we cut it out, hopefully it'll be snug up in there, and we'll let y'all see as we get traveled along down through there.
Yeah.
So hooray!
Success!
Got one finally trimmed and fit in between here, and that was a booger.
A little tedious.
And I don't have really good eyes, and if I could see really good and use measurements and I was precise, and you could line these up every one to the same, or make you a pattern as you're putting these up. So just like when you're putting one here, you had something over here to make sure this was same distance apart up and down. Be better off. We're real close, really close, but it's just a little bit, up here we had to trim off.
Modify.
Yeah, so just a little time consuming, but one panel's in, so we're going to work our way down this side, so that way when we come back we can butt them up to this side. And I'm thinking now maybe we'll cut one here about 2 inches so we can get this panel in, and then just pop this one up. That might be something we'll try to do. And so we got to take cardboard and keep making different shapes for each one so we can make the next block of foam there. But we're getting there, and once we get all these done, it's getting exciting. It's from where we was at when we tore it down. And
oh boy.
so yep, so we're gonna continue on here. And as using this aluminum or tape there, it's pretty sharp on the edges, and so as I'm trying to work it up through here, I know it's sharp, but if you can learn by my mistakes there, it'll cut you. So be awful careful when you're using this aluminum tape. It's just like a paper cut, it's just a little bit deeper.
Slice.
Yep. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, 4 panels in.
Ooh.
Yep, so we got this one up here to work on, but that's after, because we got to figure out the air condition. We got to make one little strip to cover this part, and then of course we're starting over here. Tony's already making the pattern up here, and then we're going to do these and these, and we're going to come back, and I think we're going to like put a piece in here so that we ain't got to wedge these two together, and we can make it work good. And over here's our workstation, and got a big old steak knife, and I know it's a better way to cut it, but we didn't want to buy something maybe to cut it with, and using what we got. So because we don't have a lot of money to spend on a lot of stuff, we're only using once.
Yeah.
Yep. So here we go.
And
go ahead.
I was gonna say we're putting the money in the insulation.
Yeah, in the insulation.
As opposed to the.
That big old board out yonder was $58. That 2-inch board in July 2025.
Yeah.
And we've used up working on 3 of these little ones that we're doubling up on the side.
Yeah, and we still got a couple more places
Yeah,
to do.
we got to do this. Yep. So anyway, we got top part here done. We'll do this side and we'll show you the results. Well, we're about to celebrate. We got the tape down the center here, and then we got to put the last piece of the puzzle back here, and then we're going to be taping taping it off. So like I said, this is not a how-to, not a professional video, and I couldn't find no raised roofs that let me kind of eyeball a little bit what was going on. Excuse me, I got dust in my throat. And so that's the reason I guess we focus more on just letting you see. And I feel like most people really don't want to look at our ugly mugs. They want to see what we're looking at and what we're working on. So
Right.
a lot of people like to tell you what they're looking at and what we should be looking at, but yet they keep the camera pointed towards their face, and then they give you just a fast little glimpse of it, and then you're like, oh, what? And then it's gone, and you rewind it back and you try to watch it, but
We don't do that.
so this is what we're working with, and we got one more little spatch, and then we got to do the rest taping up, and we'll be good to go hopefully. And then we still got the sides. I'm working right here on trying to figure out a way to make my block, sorry about that. So this is real video, isn't it? We're going to split, 2x4s down so they'll be smaller, and I'm going to have a support here for the frame I got to build across the top, and then of course it'll be across the bottom, and then I'm going to make a 14 by 14 square box up here. You really can't see. We're working with just cell phones, and that's all we got. No microphones, no fancy stuff. And maybe if we continue on down the road making more videos, and well, we're going to make videos regardless, because we like to
Look back at it.
look back ourselves at them. So we making them for us, because we just want, it's a memory for us. So we put them on several different platforms that let us post our videos, and then if one ever goes away, we got the other ones, and if they all go away, then our memory goes away. But if we get some people looking at it and they like it and they can use some of our ideals, utilize something, then that's a win for everybody.
I
But
think so too.
yeah, but if you can't utilize none of it, most people, today in 2025 are not, they got more money than we got, so they start out with a Sprinter or one of the big diesel buses, and we can't do that. So this is what we're in, this GMC Savana, just like Express Chevrolet. So, but anyway, she's down here marking up this one little hole, and then I got to go cut it off, and then we're going to do some taping.